I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Murdered in cold blood just like that to start the game out? I see we're setting the tone very early in this game.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince.
Animation looks
What
completely
hellbound
gorgeous
soul
in this
could
game.
end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis. A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Them are the eyes of a scheming man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the full playthrough of Metaphor Refantazio. We'll be posting twice a week. We'll be posting every Wednesday and every Saturday. This is Atlas's new game, Metaphor Refantazio. I'm very excited for this. Persona 5 Royal is my favorite game of all time. Been looking forward to this one for quite a while now. So welcome, man. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoy going through the game with me. I'm pretty new to YouTube. I usually just stream on Twitch. So it means a lot to me that you guys are here. I don't really want to talk too much, but there's not much going on, so we'll be doing, like I said before, 2 uploads a week. They should be 3 to 4 hours long and linked each video, and I hope you guys enjoy the ride along with me here. I have played about an hour's worth, but we're going to restart so I can get all the recording going. But welcome to Metaphor Refantazio Part 1. Also, if my model freaks out, it's because I'm drinking water. The camera does not like it when I drink water. It makes me freak out, so I apologize.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
It sure
Pardon
does.
my curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are.
Who I really am?
One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Alright, well I know that we're going to name our character later as well, so I, the protagonist, I'm going to name me Jalal. That's my name. So we're going to go with Jalal for the protag here.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious
I sure
thing
do.
that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Okay.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Interesting question. And I've thought about it a couple times here. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? And would you call it a powerless creation? My answer is no. Because, I mean, not to get all sappy in my first YouTube video, but I feel like gaming and creating these, like, magical worlds can help you escape the real world just for a little while. So, is it a powerless creation? I think not.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Alright, so we're just gonna go normal, I think. My first playthrough, I don't know. The game is, by itself, just inherently, it's more difficult than Persona series. And I don't find the Persona games very hard. Yeah, I think I'll just do normal. Don't really want to try to manage resources too aggressively. I kind of just want to experience the game. I'm not going to talk during cutscenes, though, so let's enjoy this.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true, then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh?
Oh,
I've
shit.
certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
I don't think they're asking for a tribute. I think they're trying to use Luis's name to straight up rob people. The animation is so gorgeous. I know I just said I'm not going to talk during cutscenes, but I'll add it a bit here and there.
That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
You can have my money, but you cannot have my book. It's mine.
Hold it!
Oh, and just like that, we've seen 2 people die, and we've been playing for, what, 10 minutes?
Now fall in line! That's all to get stuck like us.
Oh.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
So she could have done something this whole time about this whole group getting mugged, and she decided not to. But when somebody dies, it's game on. I mean, respect, I guess. And here we are.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Sure.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
I don't understand why they would have figured out about our mission to begin with. I mean, they weren't asking us questions. They were just trying to take our money.
What mission?
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
The Tradia Desert. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Alright. Yeah, I already know all this.
Let's go.
Alrighty then.
Stop!
Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys want me to read out all the lines that isn't voice acted, or do you want me to just kind of go through it? Just let me know down in the comment section below. For now, I'll read them. But if you guys don't really want me to do that, then I don't have to. I can not do that going forward.
Hurry!
Whoa! Look at the big ass lion. I mean, sorry, big lion over there. I can't wait. I gotta keep my Twitch language. I can't really allow here.
Everything's pretty standard.
Look. I'm gonna try not to curse, chat. I'm gonna try not to. That way I can keep the videos nice and YouTube safe, and I want to play by the rules here.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
No idea.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you.
You know, anxiety...
Small comforts.
Probably...
Right?
They're probably not wrong. Anxiety breeds the most cruelest monsters, I think is what she said. Our own monsters, for sure. Also, I cannot stress enough how good the music in this game is.
Ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Alright. The music is just so good.
Look! Over there!
That's the road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go. Got a sec?
Wait, I see items over here. Actually, like I said, I've played this before. I did not see these items. I'm gonna try to grab them.
I don't like this.
I love the music so much.
We'll be okay if we made it this far.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart. And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Absolutely beautiful. The art style is so good. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy... And I missed the last word. I was so close to finishing that sentence.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
It looks like an anime, bro. It's so cool.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known.
Oh, we gotta see our third death on screen in the first 20 minutes? What is going on here? That is actually wild.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
She says as she was just looking through the windows at the shops.
You might be the only elder
Okay,
here
Gallica.
in the whole city, even. Capital's incredible.
Anybody else think that Gallica's kind of,
You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Never mind.
Not that
It's
very
alright.
balanced.
If you know, you know.
More Mars and Sans than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Bro, I am
Try to
not
keep your head
dopey.
down, okay?
That was rude. What the heck?
Did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
About His
They
Majesty?
say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who
Bro,
hears
she's
you
out there
say
talking
that.
that talk on the street.
Just like
I'd be
the
careful
prince,
like
isn't
that.
it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds
I
like
tell
the
you.
monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
So we gotta break into the military, find their contact, and give them the
Hey,
information.
you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, Nobody here knows who we are.
Are we a part of
Nobody
some
here knows the
organization
prince
or
might still
something,
have a
or
claim to the throne.
like?
That means if we get
There's-
busted, that's it.
I've only played like an
Nobody's
hour
gonna
and a
save
half
us.
of the game, so I don't really know.
Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Fair enough.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. I'm not asking you for advice.
Whatever will I do?
Alright, I can go ahead and save. There we go.
An elder? Here?
I just heard somebody talking some schmack on this on the sidewalk
New
there.
model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I'm not sure that's how that works, buddy. I'm sure it probably still
I
takes
guess
some
that's
practice.
the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like.
Yeah, show off. We hear ya.
Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I
Sure
suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you
Is it
don't
me
want
or
to
is the
catch
camera
eyes
kind
of
of
the
shaking?
lords and ladies.
Am I crazy?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
No thanks.
What a shame.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it?
No, I just started the game
Where do
20
I even
minutes ago.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically,
Well, why would the king need to shatter the world? Like, why would they need enough power to shatter the world?
And in
I
the
feel like that's a
king's
little
hands,
overkill, no?
It was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Fair enough.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well,
out of everything that you've said, that last thing is probably the most true.
She has a point, though.
Only we
We
are
need to be
responsibility
careful.
for our
Anyway,
lives.
We don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I feel like as long as you make it to the recruitment office before they stop recruiting,
head
you should
there.
be fine. So technically speaking, there should be plenty of time to do some
You're the
administering.
fool, I say. Who else can it be?
Royal Capital Grand Trad. As I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Alrighty then.
What are you playing at?
There gonna be like items around the city and stuff?
I'm out of ideas.
I don't know if she'll let me, if Gallica will let me like run around a ton.
Excellent.
I just love the art style from Atlas, man. Atlas is just, they truly make one-of-a-kind games.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, Just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Appreciate it, Gallica.
Okay,
And we're here.
you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its
You know,
own weight.
that poster
Is
right
that
there
it?
to like my left
Lineage
shoulder,
seems a
the guy,
strange
like the
measure for
soldier with
soldiers'
that
work.
like
I'm looking to
helmet.
enlist.
I feel like
Is
that
that
is
enough
like
for you or not?
the basic
An
helmet
uppity one,
for like
aren't
this
you?
style of game for
Fine,
soldiers.
lordling.
No?
Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Wow, this guy's
I'm
putting
here
the
now,
guard captain
so
in his
perhaps
place.
the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
And maybe a small ego.
You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Is that a wanted poster on the back of that?
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to it?
Why? Wait, why can the army use more orphans? Excuse me? I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. I want to fight for change, baby.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So,
Okay.
what can
I mean, you got me there, maybe.
Any skills to speak of?
Alright, so this is where I think we pick our, like, starting stats. So we have strength, we have intelligence, or probably magic, a tank, small and quick like a rogue, or a lucky. I'm not really sure what lucky means. Like, what kind of build that would be. But I know what I want to do. I want to make my character a mage to start off with. I just like magic. I think magic is cool. So we're going to go with the mage.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I do not like this guy. This guy is a jerk. Alright, so now the character is going to take on my last name. My name is Jalal Alaric. The person being told this story, I'm named Jalal. So we're naming this guy Alaric. I am on PC, by the way. Playing with an Xbox controller.
You know you let us do. We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception.
See, at least he's telling me try not to get killed, but, you know, he told the guy before us about being plucked out of the mud.
Next!
Up to next! Up, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. This is the guy that was up before us. You enlisted as well. The line starts behind me if so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Fair enough. And we join the queue. Time passes. Everything about Atlas games I just adore so much. The art style, the music, the turn-based, the characters, the use of like the calendar. I think it's all just super cool, and I'm very happy that this day has finally come and we're playing Metaphor. I'm so excited for this game. I heard they got sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
So I take it Elders are like super
Move it.
rare?
There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands.
Who are you?
Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
This guy has got to be a companion,
Say
right?
that again, boy.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Russant strength?
Is it Clamar like a demon?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride.
Like,
now,
like I see that they have
you owe
horns.
us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Wow, thanks.
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt it.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around.
Fair enough.
Try not to die out there.
Okay.
Don't
you neither.
make my job any harder, please. Here, you igniter.
We got an igniter. Let's go.
These
Magic.
days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on Main Street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
And we get a map. Let's go.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Why is pain?
Perfect. That's exactly
Wait.
where our contacts hold up.
Why is pain the
Enjoy
thing we need to
tonight's
survive?
sleep,
Not
because
like,
it's the last full night's
I don't
rest.
know, combat skills or
Yes,
something
rest.
like that? That would sound good to me, honestly.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Seems like it.
I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the
Okay, so
charm
like
Captain
Gallica is a part of
Samurai.
this group, but I'm more like
We should
just
get some
a
rest before
messenger
tomorrow.
that Gallica came with to guide, maybe? Is what I'm getting?
Hey, you awake?
Bro just told us to go to sleep and is now trying to talk to us again. Make up your mind.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd
Did
heard
you
about
even
what it was
try?
like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets any easier, that's just how it is. Well, I don't think we should ever accept it, you know? Prejudice of any form is extremely cruel and unneeded.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I don't know if I would just randomly bring that up. It sounds like a pretty bad pain point, no?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it.
Yeah, I
The
don't
prince
think
was kind to take you in.
I don't think it was a good idea
He
to
cared more about
just
who
bring
you
that
were
up out
than
of
what you
nowhere.
were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
What does that look like? There's
It's what you call a
cars and
fantasy
tall
story, right?
buildings.
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
I guess if a
Let's see.
world like this exists,
Says
if
the
it
young
existed,
traveler
right,
was amazed by the world he saw.
and they
In this world,
they
there
saw
is
a
only
glimpse
one
of what
tribe.
our world was, they
All
would call
people
us a
accept each
fantasy.
other, and no soul is born into
But we call them a
discrimination.
fantasy.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for
That's
me
the
to
way
turn
our
these
world
pages
should
on
be,
my
but
own?
sadly it's not.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Alright, we save. Ooh, cutscene. Who was that?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact,
Oh, it's
I'm
younger
glad we have
us.
this chance to
Is this
talk.
the prince that we're talking to?
I've been reading.
It looks like the same
And I
guy we
hope that
saw with the
someday we can
purple
make our kingdom
thorny
like the place
things
in this book.
hovering around him.
You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth. By tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Oh wow.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard.
Wait, are those the thorns?
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
That sounds nice.
Not that I expect it will be easy.
Probably not.
I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh man. What kind of curse is that? Oh, it is him. Look. I wonder if we end up saving him in this game.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
There was that guy again. He's got to be a like a character that joins you. He's way too prominent, you know, to not be somebody of importance. See, that helmet right there, that is the basic fantasy helmet for a soldier. It's in, like, everything that has foot soldiers.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Oh, the calendar function. I love the calendar functions in Atlas games.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. So this is the map. You can go over, and it'll tell you little things about them, like Grand Trad, capital of the kingdom of Uchronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. Then you've got, I guess these are campfires?
Hold on.
And then this is where we're going. The northern border fort, a fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey,
so that's where we're going.
Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Okay, so 604 was just us looking at the map.
The northern border.
Does that mean that there's a traveling function? Like, traveling to places takes time in this game?
At the edge of the territory. Even now,
because these games usually have like a time limit
to the royal capital
until like the end game, right? So if traveling takes time, that kind of limits what you can do, no?
Steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to
Lackwit is a new one.
And the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms can sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I
I'm sure.
rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe, it's hard to explain. Honestly, obviously a world with no magic, we live with that every day, so it doesn't really, that doesn't captivate me. It's more about the one tribe, no prejudice, all lives are equal. As things should be, that's what captivates me so much. We're gonna go with that option.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world.
Same.
A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
No,
nobody cares what you think. Who are you?
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Bro, where did you come from?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this
Why
time.
did his voice change so much between those two sentences?
Next
he was
time,
like, well,
keep your
Clemar.
complaining to yourself.
That sounded like a whole different voice actor.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together.
Me too, brother, me too.
Never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Alaric.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
Oh yeah, it does. I agree. I gave myself that name.
Now we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth. Now,
this guy's still yapping about something.
Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
He said, by the skin of my teeth. Where was that?
A soldier. Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's
my cat's trying to get on my desk right now. No.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to
Oh, yeah, that's why you're gonna stay behind.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone?
Or you're just a
Should
rat.
we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army.
I don't want to
Swallow your
be
fear.
the guy to say this,
Fight
but is
with
it His
pride,
Majesty
and we'll all
not
have
with us
medals
anymore?
This time tomorrow.
You know, the guy at the very
He's
beginning
right.
of the
We're warriors.
game
Up there is our first chance
did,
at
you know,
glory,
the thing.
riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Fair enough.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's me. I don't see a fairy.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
I'm sorry,
So
Gallica.
you
That was
travelled
too
together?
funny.
You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now.
Bro, my cat is swatting. I'm
shake
trying to
this
scratch my
feeling.
leg and he's swatting
You
at me.
gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once
Armchair
we're prepared.
general is
I assume
crazy,
you know how to use
Stroll.
an
What
igniter
the
properly?
heck?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Oh,
I'm with you.
Stroll, my hero. New ally, let's go. I knew he was an ally.
I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up. And hope
Yeah,
we
I've
find
played, I guess it was less than an hour, but I played a little. And I decided that I wanted to try and break into YouTube with this game.
Okay.
I stream on Twitch, you know, twitch.tv/ShalawVT. But I want to try and grow on another platform also. So this is my first attempt, I guess, at trying to break into YouTube. And what better game to do that than really the game I've been most excited for like the last 2 years. So
Here we go.
be careful, our contact should be inside, we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was it you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing, I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. I guess there's not much to do out here, huh? It's like the front of like a what's it called in Persona? The castles. I think were they called castles? I don't remember.
this is...
Oh, you guys hear the yelling? This does not sound good in there. Oh my gosh. What in the world is that thing?
That's a human
A human? Wait. Are humans in this game like these ugly monstrosities? Wait, so like the human race in this are called Eldas and they're rare, and then the things that are called humans are these, whatever that thing was.
Damn it.
Grias, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may still find some that still draw breath. Ooh, an item. I'll take that.
If I will find a use for that.
Some medicine.
This is bad.
Get back, we've got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to the monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Alright. Some history with them. He has history with them? Okay. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Stand a chance at that thing we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work on a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
The two of us working as one, I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. So press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X to attack to stun the enemy first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Okay, give this on your back.
When engaging in squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantage initial attack. In addition, the enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or Y to use skills such as Consume MP, or which Consume MP. Performing an action will extend a turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins.
Let's go.
Alright, so I did make myself more of a magic user, so we're gonna use magic.
The power of fire!
The combat music kind of slaps.
No way I'm stuck in here.
This music kind of reminds me of like Fire Emblem a little bit. I love Fire Emblem, so it feels nice and at home.
We made short work. All right.
We pulled through somehow. We're alive, that's all I asked for. Let's press forward while we still can. Okay.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But if we have the element of surprise, we could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Okay.
How's that? We have the edge.
Very nice. So there's a bit of stealth involved.
Burn! A tough one.
Burn to us!
Maybe I should have gone to a harder difficulty. Then again, these are the first two monsters we've seen.
Not bad at all.
Huge level up. All right, we get one to our strength. So these are our starting stats. Wait, do I get to pick one also? I do get to pick one. Well, we're gonna go with magical attack damage.
We made short work of them. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
3 medicinal herbs. Let's go. Huge.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out.
Let's go. Fire!
And dead. Okay. Well, that was easy.
Even easier than expected.
I wonder if this game,
We made short work
like,
of them.
I wonder if there's a way for us to, like, if we're just vastly stronger than the enemy, if there's a way to, like, not have to go into turn-based.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it all, to bloody hell. That was kind of rude. Don't let it get to you, you're not to blame. Thank you, Stroll.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now, that thing is up ahead. You're too late, that monster, we can't. Just run away, stay away from that thing. Alright, well, looks like we're not really helping these guys too much.
Damn it!
Damned Elda, knew this fort was cursed. You're why this fort were attacked.
Hey.
Calm down, it's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Wow. I don't really know. If somebody's begging you for help, you should probably sound a little...
You found something!
A little less, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, condescending?
Hold on.
You two, you're perhaps searching for someone.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. We just met? I don't know. What do you mean? Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting up there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Okay. I see on the map there's an item over here.
Come on! This battle's out. Let's go.
Settle this quick.
I like free stuff.
Hold back.
Alright. I got a whole one
Every
experience.
fight's that easy, eh?
Sorry, 2 experience. Huge. Oh man. I got a broken igniter? That doesn't sound all that helpful if I'm being honest.
Let's push through, yeah? This is our chance.
Oh.
Stay calm, everyone.
Let's go. Last one.
Were those teeth?
I think I'm getting used to this.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright.
Hey, you found something.
I sure did. Oh. I couldn't move. I can't move. Are there things that are supposed to be there?
Come on. This battle's out. Give it my all. Let's go. I won't hold back. Still here?
Oh, I'm almost out of MP. I should probably use my sword a little bit more, I think. Unscathed Triumph. I think we have yet to take damage.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Alright, magic went up. I'm gonna make magic go up again, so we'll go up to 10 magic.
That'll do it.
Huge. There's an item down here. Whee!
Let's give him a fight. This could be our turn.
Stay calm, everyone.
A tough one.
Burn to ash!
There we go. Very nice.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Okay, combat so far is really fun, not very difficult.
All right. How's that? We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
There's no way I'm stopping.
So again, it's the very beginning of the game, so I can't really expect it to be super hard.
Let's push through. This battle's out. This could be our turn. Still here?
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Let's go.
Okay.
Burn! Stay sharp.
Oh, he's still stunned. Okay, cool.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? We've been spotted.
Okay. Let's give this all you got.
Everyone, go!
I think we should be able to just get rid of it with
The tough one.
yeah.
The power of fire!
That guy resists fire. So is this gonna be like Persona, where there's like different types of like magic and different things are weak and or resistant to certain types? Does that mean that they can also be resistant to physical attacks? Because I know that in Persona there were some people, or there were some enemies that were resistant to fire or weak to ice, or even like with swords, stuff like that. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? Sure. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever you're searching for.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Sure will. Let's get in there and mess up some human...
What do you think?
Whatever that thing is.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god. They're all slaughtered.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
And he's ugly.
Horrible. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Errol? That doesn't sound good.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
Vile monster. You're mine. Burn to ash. Oh, please.
Okay. Wait, we did a whole, what, 4 damage?
Flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
You tell him, Stroll. 4 more damage. We've done 8 damage. Let's go. Meanwhile, he's done like 50 something.
Oh, please. How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run.
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
But
Farewell.
why die for nothing?
If you would repay me, then live.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll, what the heck?
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Whoa.
Oh, fate-saddled child.
Oh, here it is!
Vanquished traveler.
I art thou, and you art I.
Thy fate
Wrong
is
game,
crowned
but you know.
Thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it.
Okay.
Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy
The hero.
very heart.
Oh. Oh. Let's just rip out. Wait, why is my heart metal? It's metal, right? I'm not crazy? It's like a microphone? Wait, this might be cooler than Personas. Did I just turn into this thing? Wait, that's actually super dope.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay.
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
Oh, 100 damage? I was doing 3 damage before, let's go. What's more, I can use magic despite a lack of an igniter. Okay.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an enemy's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks
Vitus
the
power.
with blade feet.
Wind!
We can target those. That's it. Stay on it.
Let's say come forth, Royal Soul. Scour!
Okay. So, the turn icon is that crystal, but if you get a crit or you get you hit their weakness, you only use half of a turn. Interesting, okay.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Let's go. Scour! Alright, how's that?
Oh yeah, we're doing some good damage right now. Bro is eating an apple.
Wait, what?
And healed for 1,000? He doesn't even have 1,000 HP!
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Pig! I can't believe
Come
it's
forth,
eating
Royal
its own
Soul.
body! Can you knock those apples off?
Let's go. Wind!
Okay, the apple isn't weak to the wind. Why do you get 2 attacks?
Come forth, Royal Soul. Let's push through.
Okay, that was 1 apple destroyed, but I see another one.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know,
I'm trying.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Vitus power. Scour!
Alright.
Seeker! Wind!
I also noticed that I have healing magic. He's doing like no damage to me whatsoever anymore. Do I get a buff in my like defense as well? Like I don't understand.
Still here?
I see why I'm hitting harder, but is my defense also higher?
Come forth,
If you
Royal
miss,
Soul.
you lose all your turns. Whoa,
Wind.
what? Because he had 1 more turn to go. But he missed, so he didn't get it? Wait, that's insane. Does that also like work? Like let's say like me and my party member, I have 2 turns. I use my turn first, but I miss. Does that mean my teammate doesn't get a turn? Also, that's 1 human gone. Let's go. First boss gone. We got a rank up and a level up. I don't know what the rank up means. Agility went up. Should I'm gonna increase my strength up to 5, just that way everything is at least 5. I think that's fair. Just maybe I shouldn't have done that, but
Is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those
Wait, can
we call
Gallica hear
heroes
this
have earned
voice
the
too?
title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
Our soul's mission?
And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Yo, Stroll's not
That
dead!
Stroll guy is still alive!
I knew you wouldn't
I'll
die
be
on this,
damned.
Stroll.
Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Okay.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Does that mean you were
It's
watching
like
them
nothing
fight
I've
and
ever
didn't
seen.
do anything?
Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
So Grius is
Avenge
our
the king.
contact on the inside?
And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles.
Luis
haven't been
is
so
the...
but every
like,
soldier
the guy
knows
that
there's nothing natural
shoved a
like killing
sword
the
into
king.
that guy's chest,
Damn
right?
that
The king?
Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
How long has he been asleep with this curse?
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
Okay, that is
15
Luis.
years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death
Do we know that
wasn't
for
enough
certain?
for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no
I mean,
evidence.
yeah, there's probably
Accuse him
no
as you
proof.
will, the allegations wouldn't stick.
And a lot of people probably
All
see
they
him as
could
a
do was
hero
send him
since
as
he
far
was
away
the
as
youngest
possible.
general ever.
A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. With
So
his
who are
endless
those people
titles,
standing behind him?
He's mastered the blade.
Those four like
magic,
silhouettes back
and
there?
he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
Okay, Stroll.
And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there.
Stroll's a real one for real, but
use the help.
I think he should have been a little
Seems
more
like
gentle
finding
there.
ways to kill him.
The way he just stood up and was
Especially
like,
if he's
ah,
volunteering.
yes, good plan, I'm in.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make
Too
me
sappy
regret
for
this,
him.
and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Okay, fair enough. So, save the prince from Death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king. Deadline unknown, rank 7 out of 10 diamonds?
Luis will also be at the
Or stars?
If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally, Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally. Huge.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know...
Those humans are kind of terrifying then, huh?
Kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Okay, tell me more about this mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should really keep the dangerous stuff away, I hope. Alright. Grease seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Yep, let's get some sleep. Good, I'm pooped. I wonder where the, term, I'm pooped, why does I'm pooped mean you're tired? There has to be, a reason, right?
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
Yep.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Can I just say that Gallica is a much better, in my opinion, Gallica is a much better mascot than, like, any of the Persona mascots, in my opinion. Specifically Morgana.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. It's not your fault. It's kind of your fault. Wow.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh,
Thank
hey,
you, Gallica.
you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Oh, we want to read more of our book?
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Hey, maybe we can, you know...
Good night.
Maybe we can do something about that in this world. What was that? Oh.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Have you now?
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Okay.
You truly are an intriguing one.
Am I? Who are you? You seem the more intriguing.
Fascinating.
The more intriguing is not what I... That doesn't make any sense.
I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been
Okay,
reading.
Moore.
You stand now in my study.
That's an interesting
Quite something,
name.
isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
If you added another O to your name, it would be a bit more normal, I feel like.
I call it academia. Alas,
Academia.
It's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So,
Okay.
what would you say to an alliance?
For what? Not interested? Just tell him no? This is way over my head? Or what kind of alliance? Let's go with that one.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all.
So it's a
mystic,
magical
long
appearance?
hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
Okay.
A spirit of heroic
Archetypes
virtue,
is this
a
game's persona
transformative
then,
power
in
that
a way.
manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
Okay.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form,
So what you're saying is I'm the goat.
archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Alright, the power of friendship, baby. Let's get it. What's up, Moore?
Bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the Seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay. Rank 1 with more. So more is like a relationship. We got the Seeker archetype and the Bright-Eyed Student. Party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in the Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in the Academia. Okay, nice. Are all of those squares different archetypes? That's a lot. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is the first of many, so keep an eye out. Okay?
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Alright, cool. So we have our first follower, like, relationship.
5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
Okay.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me.
Okay.
But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Alright, so we're at a campfire out there, and we're going over to these mines. They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them would put us near the capital.
That being the case,
this road should lead us to Grand Trad.
Alright.
This place here.
Alright, to the abandoned mines.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Little narration of our walk. It's a nice way to do a cutscene, in my opinion, or not a cutscene, but like a loading screen.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel like we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? It couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you. Bro, Grius does not trust Stroll at all.
Look at that!
Up in the air. There's burbs! That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then it goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Bro, read him like a book.
Pushing forward.
I like this map on the left side because these little blue shinies on the map is an item. So you technically never have to miss an item.
Stop!
Wild dogs. Hundos, the beast hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you.
Oh.
Can't let fear paralyze you. Alright. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider this your first meeting. Or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed your strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Indeed, you slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Alright, so L2 to activate face sight. Lower enemies will be, okay, lower level enemies are blue, the same level are yellow, enemies that are red are higher level, unknown enemies appear as white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach to see if their color has changed. Okay.
Alright.
LB is locked. Got it.
Right there. Let's push through. Alright. How's that? Push through. Alright. How's that?
Yo, so we don't even have to go into... Nice. Wait, that's a really nice addition in my opinion, being able to, like, not be forced into turn-based. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. In the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Okay, so I can just press Y at any point to start a squad battle. If you use Y to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with X, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. We already know that. If you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced into a battle where the enemy has an advantage. Oh. I guess for every, like, benefit we have, there's also something that could be dangerous for us. Okay. Cool.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach the Grand Triad. Excuse me. I need to be sure you can defend
That
yourself.
being the case.
Alright. How's that? Let's give him a fight.
Don't make them closer.
Get ready.
Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing in the left stick. I don't think I'm going to be using that. I don't know. We'll see. But my throat is dry. Alright, 1 second, I'm gonna grab a water. Alright, Mr. Editor. Resume in 3, 2, 1. Pressing R2 or RT assist. Pressing RT assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has weakness to a skill you have. Wait, really?
We need to figure out their affinities first.
I won't hold back. Scour. Still here?
Take this.
Okay, so they're not weak to win.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Come on. Okay,
Alright, so I think we attack first, so I'm just gonna save my my magic points.
What was that, Grius?
Okay, so Grius missed and Stroll didn't get a turn.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
What is that ability?
You gotta aim better than that.
Stroll, what the hell? We're just gonna get rid of it. Why are we missing, guys? I took damage because of you.
Let's hurry on. There they are. Push through. How's that? Charging in.
Hey, good one.
Very nice. Why is there a dude standing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Right there. Come on. This battle's out. Don't let them catch up.
Alright, we should be able to beat this without me using my magic. Nice. That was like a moth creature.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think that's all of them.
Alright, brother, what are you doing out here?
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? I can't read. Holy. Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. No, not really. I guess I'm on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I've been being followed. I'm not your enemy friend, I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I came for business. Business? I came for business? I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard of the human who appeared from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you like be interested in buying something? I don't... Consider... Wait, so we have a whole thing here? Just...
Now then.
Ooh. We can buy some herbs, some medicine, 50 to 1 ally, 100 to 1 ally, and a revival. The revival thing might be kind of helpful, so we'll buy these. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So that's what the merchants look like, huh?
There they are. We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Alright. Magic it is.
2 remaining.
Keep it up.
Nothing to worry about.
Royal soul.
Oh, wait. So if I hit a weakness, it doesn't give me an extra turn. It just halves our turn thing, so we can keep going for longer. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go with magic again, since we're doing a magic build.
Right there. Forward. Charging in.
Wait, the dashing around too is pretty nice.
That rhymes.
Catch. On your guard. I see the enemy. Forward. Time for some close combat.
Yo, I actually really
There they are. Let's give them a fight.
I really like the combat where if you're just stronger, you can just go ahead and like kill them, like analyze.
Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Go on, finish the job. And die hard.
Oh, he didn't beat him. No way.
They got careless.
Oh wow. So okay, so a miss gets rid of two turns rather than just one.
We did it. I think we got them all. We'll
That's
be
not
safe for a
great.
while.
Items. We'll use one of these. I almost had 100 health missing anyway.
Right there. Come on! We have the edge.
Oh, there's 3 of these also.
Let's finish this.
Take this. Go on, finish the job.
That's one. Come forth, royal soul.
Nice. This magic is hitting pretty hard right now. So the only archetype I have is Seeker, which just ranked up to level 3.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
I see the
Push
end.
through.
This battle's ours.
Don't make them fight.
Let's go.
Even easier than expected.
Nice. I also noticed that when you level up, you don't get all of your MP or like health back. You just kind of sit there without it. Which is interesting. Most games where if you level up, you get your HP back, but not in this one. Which is fine. Makes it a bit more difficult, which, you know, I'm down for difficulty in games. The air here suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
What's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself, or would you rather we come to you? A soldier?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything
I didn't
like
do that.
it.
That was just
That's
a part
not
of the
an
game.
igniter. Got no mercy for you.
I'm being targeted.
Here they come.
Press B to guard.
What's that?
Ready for impact.
I think something's
Take
coming.
this.
Watch
Use your
out.
eyes. Let's
Oh,
do this.
Grius, what are we doing?
Here they come.
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage. Party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, and those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys up and down to move the... Okay, cool.
You gotta aim better than
What are we doing?
Some distance. Let's go. Scour!
Does my magic still hit for the same amount of damage?
Hold still. Hold still. Sight. Get ready. Coming at us.
What's
Take
that?
this.
I think something's coming. Watch out.
Okay, so I guess I'll just guard. I guess I probably could have attacked him because I might have been able to just beat him, but let's just use the function it's trying to teach me right now.
Time for some close combat.
Nice. We got some medicine from that. Very nice, very nice. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
Sorry, I'm muted so I can sneeze. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Alright, forward.
Alright.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Alright, let's do a little save, because it's been a while.
What is
Oh,
it?
we can talk to him again.
These come.
Now then.
What we got? Can I buy 2 more of these? No. Alright, should be fine.
Thank you.
We should be fine. We got Grius. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through the mine while we can. So it wasn't my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grius said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it shouldn't be. Well, I mean, you never know. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place too, right? Sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? I'm ready.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up to us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Into the dungeon! The Nord Mines!
However...
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel, those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You are trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in a narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears that we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through.
Right there.
Forward!
I can't believe this.
Oh, wait, I don't have to actually fight them. Huge.
I see the enemy. I can't believe this.
Stop right there!
There they are.
The music is really good. Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
No way, they killed him? What?
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
I mean, it has to be the Captain Kingler dude, right? I mean, it kind of. There's a reason why he didn't come with us.
What are you doing? That was the last of them.
Anything back here? No. Isn't that, just as I thought, it all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because The kingdom's god is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
But we killed it,
the
so...
King's guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Oh,
that's
you're
why
a
those
jerk.
sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Are we getting Stroll backstory?
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Why is he so casual? Oh yes, that might have been the name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor.
So both Stroll and I, our villages were just burned to the ground?
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh?
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler.
Oh,
it is
snap.
time for thou to choose thy path, O Lodestar.
Listen,
whose
I know I'm
light
recording,
reveals
but
the
I want to say
kingdom
chat
path.
like I'm playing live.
Awaken.
I'm not.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
He has a power-up too?
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Oh my gosh. We just like pushed our hand into our chest. He just straight up punched it.
It's Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Okay, Stroll, I see you. What is this?
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Bro just gave a whole speech.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors.
I like
Fix the
Stroll.
filthy
Stroll's
coward
cool.
with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Oh wait, am I controlling Stroll?
Hack and slash!
It's okay. Falling back, come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Take this! They'll bite wretches.
Okay, so Stroll resists fire. That's cool. Wait, defense. And a mage? Okay, so it increases defense a ton.
I call upon royal power within!
Let's seek her! Wind!
I'm weak to fire. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, please! I'm tired of this! I shall vanquish evil! I'll cut you down!
Seeker! Scour!
Take this!
Okay, so defense also affects magic. So there's not like a special it's not like Pokemon where there's defense and special defense.
Warrior! You fools have no idea who your savior is!
Alright. Don't attack me. He knows I'm weak to it, so he gets another attack. Okay.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought. Let's go!
Scour! Here. Still here?
Oh, he's weak. Did you get him, Grius? Let's go! W, Grius. I got the captain's uniform.
That'll do.
Yo, huge level ups from the boy Stroll.
Strive for greater heights.
Oh, we got one to our luck. I want to get this. Maybe I shouldn't just keep dumping it into that. Okay, so I don't get to pick one for Stroll. Stroll just gets his level ups.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How?
A wild-eyed zealot.
And without an igniter.
You weren't using magic. You were slinging your sword.
Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name.
What a jerk.
I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Absolutely.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. We're brothers in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself. Just be like, whoa, pumps the brake there, buddy. We're getting rid of you as soon as we get to... No.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Ooh, a new follower.
Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Wait, a new power slumbering within thee may awaken? As in, like, if I increase my bond with him, we could get another archetype? So we just got the warrior archetype. Okay. Wait, okay, hang on. Is that what... If we look at this... Hang on, let me use my mouse here. So, this is the Seeker, and there's one here. Does this mean that if I continue to level up the Seeker, which is, I believe, more back in the Academia, the Seeker, like, level up a couple of times? Is that what the connected ones are? So we have Warrior, and then there's two more connected to it? I wonder if that's what that means. I feel struck by inspiration. I've found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Flashbang? Oh, okay. We're going back to Stroll. Not Stroll, more.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend.
Okay.
Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales.
Okay.
Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy,
Yo!
Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Yo, the mage?
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new
Well, wait,
power
Gallica
yet
can't attack.
slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray.
The mage.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
The mage has 3 of these connected to it. Does that mean it? Okay, cool. I sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example,
wait, what?
Your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What?
Wait, what?
You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Okay. Well, what does that all mean? Okay. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please. Okay.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magma crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
Wait, what? To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. For Grius? Well, Grius is more of like a warrior, right? There's the mage, we have the seeker, and the warrior. Well, Stroll is already a warrior. So what if I made him the seeker? And then my character could be the mage?
I see.
And we'll do that.
This right here. All right. Sure. Of course.
Hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I see. This could
Oh.
be useful.
Fascinating.
Okay. Just me, I want to do the mage.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Yes. Blizzard, so
I'm counting on you.
I get magic recovery and bot.
Of course.
What is magic recovery? O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the magic of the mage.
Really?
Okay.
I found new power.
So I've swapped to a staff. Okay. Details. Hero passive. In overworld combat, recovers MP each time the enemy is stunned or defeated. Oh, okay. Deals weak fire damage. Next skill, I get Blizzard, and then Electricity, and then raises max MP by 50% as a passive, and another passive increases magic skill attack by 10%. Increases further if archetype of the same lineage are present. Okay. Cool, and then we'll leave Stroll as the warrior. By talking to more in the academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Lectures?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
What is this lecture? Research documents on archetypes are kept in their respective bookshelves. Oh.
What would you care to know?
I think I'm done with that. Archetypes. Tactics Handbook, and Tactics Handbook. Squad Tactics.
That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Bears resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Yeah, it sure does.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Interesting. Alright, we can head out.
Hi, young. To reach the lineage, after all, A hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
All right.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
So it just moves our consciousness
It was
over?
strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
But the archetype and the gist of what I learned. Okay.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth...
Who are you people?
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Sounds good to me.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
5 days. Okay.
Look!
What's up? Huh?
Oh, the peddler's back.
Pardon? Hold on.
Huh?
Oh, Klinger got away. No way.
No.
Sure.
Alright. So we can just go to the Academia if we walk up to that, you know, ghostly looking thing. Use select to see what level other players were at and what party formations they used. Oh, okay. It's like an online feature. I'm gonna see what you got.
These come. Now then.
Wait. Especially the St. Fergus Church cures burn and cures... Oh, this does ice damage and this cures burn. I feel like it's telling us it's here for a reason. I'm not gonna worry about the ice damage one. I can upgrade one person's stuff. I think I'm gonna have to go with my own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
That was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged in all of this. Most of the guards soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs if it helps. Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait, a worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits, a surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinous jiggling around here. The gelatinosis jiggling around here? They're not just little jellies anymore, they're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fires are best shot. Okay, so fire damage. Or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place, right? Let me try again. I obviously cannot read. This place is a right monster's den these days. I'm saying what? All I'm saying is it's a long way to the other side of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed. But
yeah.
We're going through anyway.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Deeper into the dungeon. Oh.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft. No different. Okay. Auto recovery?
I see the enemy.
Dad! Forward! Let's give him
Took a lot longer to break.
Falling back.
I'm gonna fall back. I think they said use fire, right?
Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
I knew you had this.
The power of heroes.
Remember they said that blades did not much against them, but fire magic was good, and it was.
Was that easy, eh? That was the last one.
Could be useful. So take it with you.
There they are.
Time for some close combat. How's that? This could be our chance. Let's give him a fight. I'll get some distance. Me! Burn!
Okay, so he resists fire.
Still standing.
He also resists air.
I call upon royal power within. One left.
Took one out.
That'll do.
Keep it up.
I don't know what this thing. I don't know what this guy has on his chin, but it does not look good.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Charging in. A tough one.
Blades ready. Take this.
Nice.
Even easier than expected. Not bad, if I say so myself.
There are some enemies left. Stay
I
sharp.
see the enemy.
Push through. All right, Dad. How's that?
There they are.
Oh, he hit me.
This won't stop us.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's weak to that?
Trivial.
You'll be forced into a squad battle that begins an enemy's turn, which is great.
If he gets attacked, it'll hurt a lot more.
Maybe not.
Take this.
It burns. I would hold mine.
Does this recover as illness? It does not.
Not done yet.
Watch out! You're barely holding together. You're barely holding together. You gotta heal up quick.
Vitus power.
I know he resisted, but he's yeah, okay. So you're gonna heal me,
That helped. I shall.
and then you're gonna give this guy a good slashing.
Die hard.
Stroll's been burned. He better
Time for
watch
some
out
close
for any enemies
combat.
targeting him.
Nice.
Let's catch our breath. This burn really stings.
Can anyone help me?
Yeah, I got this.
This is bad.
I see the enemy.
Same level as me?
Forward! I'm right here.
Oh, okay, I can dodge!
Falling back.
Well, there's no point in me really backing up. Because the only spell I have is fire.
Steel on the wing. Go on, finish the job. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. Let's wrap this up.
Great job, Stroll.
Oh, he's stunned. Nice.
Only one left. Finish them off, we're clear.
Nice, let's go.
Not worth our breath.
Okay, not bad at all.
Nice little level up here.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, a chest? Give me that. What's in there?
All right.
A Magla pill times 3. Huge. How do I bring up the map? RB.
Right there.
We end this quickly.
Let's go.
Alright, there's a gelatinous here, so we can go ahead and get rid of that.
Let's finish this.
My blade is steel on the wing. I call upon royal power within. Last one.
Nice, one more.
Freezing.
I didn't mean to do that. The good thing he was stunned. I braced for nothing.
In the net. I'll show you the S. Time for some close combat. Take this.
Okay, the formation feature is pretty cool.
I think I'm getting used to it.
Don't lay your guard down yet.
We got
I see the enemy.
I'll find you.
Come on, cat.
You're gaining strength.
Right there. Forward. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Yeah, nice work.
Right over here.
I see the enemy. Time for some close combat.
I really like that you can beat weaker enemies, like without going into turn-based. Miner's boots. All right, let me equipment. Gear. Okay, so we got a weapon, armor, and then gear. Okay. Okay, I see. So, here... Strength +1, agility, endurance +1. I don't really know if that's what I want on him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Go back. Okay, we can turn back now. We've got all the items. This is off or not if our way is blocked. Well, we can crawl underneath.
Don't tell me.
Surely you don't mean. Fear is a luxury we can't... Whoa, I just hit my microphone. I'm sorry, guys. Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words... Oh, look closely, lad. There's a gap between the collapsed rocks. Should be able to squeeze through. Yep.
Right there.
Nice. I feel strong.
There they are.
Yo, I dove in to attack him and he was ready for me.
Stop me! Oh, please!
Okay. They hit him with a weak attack both times? That's
Falling back. Come
not
forward.
ideal.
Bird. Let's keep this up. That's the spirit.
Seeker!
In the name, I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. They die hard.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Fire.
I didn't realize that I had unlocked the Blizzard ability.
Mons. Take this! Stay focused!
Nice, only one left.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together! You're barely holding together!
Warrior!
I wonder if
Only one left!
the ice is strong.
We're clear!
It is! Nice, we have something strong against him now. Oh, he looks rough.
Glad we overcame that.
We're gonna go ahead and heal up all the allies. Dadgummit, I didn't mean that. Go back.
I see the enemy.
All right, we did it!
Right there.
Feel my power growing.
Another chest, all for me. Iron Gauntlet Strength +2. Alright, we're giving that to Stroll immediately.
What now?
Where are them Iron Gauntlets at? Is it... Wait. They're right here. Nice. All right.
I see the enemy.
Enemies up ahead!
Sandworm?
Forward! All right. How's that?
Brilliant.
Right there.
Oh, looks like they found us!
There they are.
Go back up, maybe? Yep.
I see the enemy.
Oh, he got me.
They'll need more than this.
You can't stop me!
Oh, this thing...
Stroll! They've
I'll
sapped
get some
your
distance.
defenses!
Me! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
Oh, he's... Okay.
Hack and slash.
Seeker! Grasping wing!
He's weak to Blizzard.
Freeze!
Okay.
Forgive me.
Is Stroll down?
I won't hold back.
I'll show you. Let's go.
Anyone get him back on his feet! You hit their weakness!
Blades ready, lads?
Items. Revival herb.
I live to see another day.
Just don't die again.
I can't give up now.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Here I go.
You could have done that a little earlier, Grius. Wow, we just got messed up.
Didn't expect such a struggle.
That was the last of them.
Heal us up right there. Good grief.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that!
This map showing you where everything is nice. Mining uniform can be purified at the church. What does that mean? A lot of items in here. the other way. I got turned around.
Come on!
Yeah, nice work.
Let's push through!
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Right there. Charging in.
No!
We'll hold our ground.
Not bad.
Oh, that's bad. That's double bad.
Reyes is badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard. Reyes is taking
Falling
some
back.
bad hits.
I won't hold
He
back.
needs some healing.
Burn!
Covered him.
In the name of warrior! The end's in sight!
Let's go. Cyclone. One remains.
Oh, nice.
By this power. Freeze!
Huge.
That's how I survived. Didn't think I had anything left to live.
So,
Bring me down in battle. Can you heal it?
I don't understand. My formation isn't. It's not staying. Oh. Back. Nice.
There they are. Alright, how's that? Forward!
Oh, it's one of these! Oh, its bar just filled back up.
Time for some close.
That's real bad. Okay, at least it just started out smacking us.
Royal sword.
You hit their weakness.
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
There, mate. Grasping wing.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Me! Nice!
Alright, we'll hit him with ice again, give us another turn, and we'll give him a big old slash again. We got a lot of damage off on our first turn, that's good.
Until you can't stop me.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Take this.
By this power.
A measly 12 damage is not what we were looking for.
No holding back.
Wow, we are getting our butts kicked in here.
Just part of the job.
We made.
I'll be running out of heals soon.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Oh, these are...
I see the end. Push through! Dad? Come on. We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
This is our chance.
Me! Freeze! Let's keep this up.
I can't promise. Warrior! I'll cut you down.
I'll have you slash him. You can use wind on these guys because of weakness.
Stay focused.
And then I can finish him off with fire. Nice. See, that's a strategic plan right there.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Nice.
Nice. Level up for Stroll. Oh, it's another chest.
We found
Take it. Let's go.
Talisman that slightly augments in toughness. What does endurance do, though? Like,
What now?
I don't know what. Endurance plus 3. But what does that mean? What does endurance do? Okay.
job.
No, I keep hitting select like it's the button for the map. It is not the button for the map. Most of this is gonna be pretty like raw and uncut, but there's gonna be obviously like if I get up to take like go get a water or take a short break or whatever, they'll be cut. But it's mostly gonna be just raw, uncut, kind of like a Twitch mod, but I'm making a YouTube video out of it.
How about a break?
Oh, these are like the break rooms. Okay, got it.
Hey.
I'm just wondering why the Mogul's thinner here. I can't tell you much, but it's like I got a feeling. There's varying intensity of the Mogul that floats through the air. For example, think of it as steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room, a Mogula Hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. Mogula Hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that it's easier to spot a big absence of Mogula when the area is flooded with it.
Alright.
Fair enough. So these are like little break rooms. Can I save in these? Because the save button is the same as heal all allies. Oh, there it is. Boom. Boom. Nice. Talk to allies.
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Mogula is really dense, too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed. It's nothing like we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick Mogula? Well, if there is a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of Manda. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. Academia, resume exploring. Alright, we'll go back.
Go.
Little team meeting area. Wait, there's an item right here.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Let's sell all of our stuff. And we'll take a look at the stuff that we can buy. I'll get you your new weapon.
Ooh.
Magic +1? We're taking this.
Yeah.
Magic +1 again? We're taking this as well?
Yeah.
Give it to me. Nice.
Thank you.
No, thank you. That looks ominous.
Wait a second.
Wait, something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I'm sensing. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. I'm gonna open it. Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh my god. I see the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it. Is that another human?
Of Rome Magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving. It's almost like it's
That thing is ugly.
Here it comes.
Wait, the sound that thing made was so ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Roll, what are we doing? Alright, are you weak to air? You resist air, okay. Hey, why do you sound like that? The front row is being targeted.
Me. Burn.
Fire? Nope.
In the name of
Alright, you're gonna guard.
Changing stance.
He said, in the name of staying on the defensive. They guarded and took that much damage.
Let's go.
Let's try ice.
You hit their weakness.
Oh,
Now,
let's go.
I call upon royal power within.
What? You gotta aim better than that.
No
Roll,
need to rush the
no.
secret. Dying won't do us any good.
Helpful as ever.
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard. Freeze is down. Someone help revive him.
Oh, good. Okay.
Ice. You hit their weakness.
I'll hit him
I
with
shall
a
fight
weakness.
as the noble I am.
You can do a revival medicine on Grius.
There's no chance I'm dying. I won't hold back. Keep it together.
I knew you'd help.
Wait, using an item uses a full turn.
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard. Freeze is down.
He attacked 3 times.
What a farce.
Grius, no. Wake up.
I mean, I have to keep attacking him because I'm his
Hit
weakness.
their weakness.
I'm not out of this yet.
Items. Revival
This
medicine.
calls for one of
Grius.
these.
There's no chance I'm
Scroll can't
dying
take
here.
any more. Someone
Seeker.
kill him.
Dying won't do us any good.
My thanks.
Okay. Front row is being targeted.
Me. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back.
He should be able to go again.
Let's see.
I don't think he will.
I'll show you the S. Come forth, royal soul.
Now, let's see how this plays out.
Alright. Stay alive, guys.
Is everyone okay?
Okay.
Stroll hurt bad. Anyone get on healing duty. Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him. You hit their weakness.
Warrior. Hack and slash.
Any means necessary.
Grius, keep him alive.
Helpful as ever.
Badly wounded.
That's bad.
Yourself so hard. Grius is down. Someone help revive him. No, not like this. Get up.
Yikes.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
I'm out of the... Oh. Chat, do I just hit retry? I think I do. Okay.
Warrior.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Troll, you did the same thing last time. So if the front row is being targeted, can I move them all back?
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to.
No holding back. Hack and slash.
I'll attack Seeker. Cyclone.
I will fight me. Ice.
Now, I'll
Alright,
hold my
defend
ground.
yourself. Okay. Grius, you're on healing duty for Stroll.
My thanks.
Let me.
Obviously, I'm gonna use Blizzard or Blizz because that's weak.
I shall vanquish evil.
Now, let's see. Engaging. Falling back. There, mate.
Alright, let's see how much damage I do just attacking. 10. Okay. I just use his magic ability then.
Stop me.
Bro just kicked me.
I still stand.
Yikes.
Nice. You hit their weakness.
I can't. I call upon royal power within.
We've already done more damage to it though. Alright,
Don't
healing.
push yourself too hard. Helpful as ever.
I won't hold back. Freeze.
Are you prepared?
Okay.
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard. Too many people knocked out here.
Oh, he's...
We gotta get back on track.
Wait, we got 2 people down?
Everyone, forgive me.
Oh. He just wiped our whole squad out in one turn. Fantasy is dead. No.
So, fantasy is only.
Okay, we're right here. We're gonna heal all allies.
Wait a second.
Alright, we know.
All right. No.
That's all.
Alright. Let's do this thing. Bring it on, bird. He sounds so ridiculous.
Warrior, hack and slash.
My blade is steel on the wind. Fight me if you can. Seeker! Overkill. Falling back. Seeker! Cyclone!
Yeah, he does more damage with that.
You hit their weakness.
See, these two do a lot of damage to them. Grius doesn't do much. Front row is being targeted.
Let's go. Grasping wind!
It's okay. By this power.
You hit their weakness.
Are you prepared?
My there, mate. Cyclone!
Oh, I think I messed up. Stroll might be dead.
Forgive me.
I should have guarded.
Stroll got knocked out.
Alright, that's gonna be Grius' job.
Nice. You hit their weakness.
Blades ready, lads. Here.
Live to see another
By
day.
this power. Freeze.
In the name of justice.
Just use an herb.
Could do with
50
this.
should be enough. Or not.
Yeah.
Bro, him being weak to fire is really unfortunate.
Let's go.
Nice. You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
No. Seeker!
Alright, we got him back up to full health.
Please.
Ow.
I can't give up now. Come forth, royal soul.
We can do this.
You hit their weakness.
No.
You're barely
yet.
Gotta heal up quick.
I knew you'd help. Me. Freeze.
Come on now.
Warrior, hack and slash.
We've got good damage on it. He's so low. Okay, so he's gonna spend one turn buffing himself again. Good, 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 good. Oh! I think we just beat him here.
Let's go. Grasping wind! Go on, finish the job.
By this power.
Let's go! It took us a couple of tries, but we got there.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Alright, we gotta level up, and Stroll's warrior leveled up.
Strive for greater heights.
Alright, we're gonna go up to 15 magic. I feel like that's gotta be good, right?
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
questions and answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
Okay.
You can't be serious.
I think we need to do a little healing here. Yep. That bird was really giving us a run for our money there, huh?
I see the enemy.
All right, how's that? Forward! Come on! Charging in.
I didn't leave anything back here, did I? I did not.
Really?
Do you see that? See what? It's a Dargan! I hope this never stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. A dragon? You mean those creatures from Legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Luke.
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
But
luck is on our side, as we seem to have caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame, it has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Magla, too. Dragons are ancient and strong. Magla follows their wake. Just the way it goes, and any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it on. Don't make this decision lightly.
Got it?
But...
Okay, there's monsters around here, dude. I kind of want to see what that item is, but I don't think we're strong enough to fight a dragon. We just almost failed to beat a chicken.
Got it?
Okay, we got a broken igniter. So if we do anything, we wake up this dragon? Wow, look at the chest. It's not the same blue one, it's red. I kind of want that, but oh well. Maybe we can come back for it later? I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner? What is that? A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still not done. We're still done for if the dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. I agree with Gallica. Let's get the heck out of here.
Look.
That's the exit.
What?
Do we have to fight the dragon anyway?
Look.
What the?
No, stop.
Okay, that's a rock. If you value your lives, run. Oh, it's like an action sequence. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Wait, can you actually lose this? Good grief.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
How long do pixies live for anyway?
Storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Yeah, the last couple we've been on have been pretty rough.
Somewhere dry, preferably.
Somewhere dry.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
They were heroes.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it
What is this faction?
Belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one.
Wait, standing on top of it to glide? That's pretty dope.
We're all too shocked. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Oh, story time?
Your Highness, this way!
Oh, animation time!
Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
Wait, is that the same girl from the very beginning that shoved a sword through that guy's back?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Oh, is that the curse?
Don't falter, give chase!
They dare harm him.
Oh, she got him. All right. Never mind.
I failed him again.
I mean, you guys were outnumbered. I don't really think it's your fault.
What is this?
So that's what happened.
Survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
So Luis was the one that cast it?
Is the man you seek.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides.
I was about to say, like, that guy that cast the spell was a lot shorter.
After spilling the royal blood of father and son both.
What, does he have a scar on his back?
Call him
because he got sliced by that girl's sword.
For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Alright. Thank you guys for coming to episode 1 of Metaphor Refantazio. The next will be, after today, the next episode will be on Saturday. I'll be posting every Saturday and every Wednesday, roughly 3 to 4 hours each episode. Thank you all for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, stay kind, and I'll see you all in the next one.